One word I would describe working here. I enjoyed it. Well, that's not one word, but I enjoy working here.
It's kind of hard in that long of a time to pick one word. So I'd have to probably put probably longevity and family together.
Fulfilling.
I think it's been very challenging.
Opportunity.
I would use the word amazing. Amazing in so many different ways. Amazing from the opportunities I've been given. Amazing to be part of a patient's story when I was back in, doing more bedside care as a clinical pharmacist on the floor. And amazing can be good and amazing can be challenging, but it's all still amazing.
It was, I thought, a very good hospital from my own experience, because this is where all my doctors practice. So my goal was to work here.
When I was at Nichols, it was the only place that offered respiratory when you got out of school.
I graduated from pharmacy school Friday night and I came to work at Terrebonne General on Monday morning, and I've been coming to Terrebonne General every day since then.
I started as a volunteer here. I was working in marketing 2 days a week to cutting out newspaper clippings about Terrebonne General.
I started as a student on a temporary license. Worked in CRC.
Got hired on in admissions and been in the admissions department ever since.
I actually had another job lined up, but I did a rotation here as a pharmacy student, and I was just amazed by the people and the technology, and just being in a hospital environment was just incredibly special to me. So I took a job offer, came here.
So I came over here. Really, I didn't come to work in the kitchen. I wanted to work in the laundry. Everything I wanted to do didn't go for me. So Miss Terrebonne, she said, well, why don't you try the kitchen? I said, oh, well, maybe so.
Started here with brown curly hair, and we use carbon paper and typewriters. So we've come a long way.
When we first started here, we had no phones. We pretty much had no computers. Everything was paper charting and stuff.
It was exciting. The cardiac program was just starting.
Like the first couple of years, I fit in with the place.
The supervisor asked me, was I interested in cooking? So I said, well, yeah. So I went to cooking. And I've been doing it ever since. And every year it just got better and better and better. So that's why I'm still here.
And after 10 years, I was given the opportunity to work and help start up the outpatient pulmonary rehab.
I've had tons of opportunity to learn, grow, and develop, do something new. You're not limited by your job description here.
I was working nights and I was able to do distance learning and get my master's degree in 2002.
Terrebonne General has given me the opportunity to be able to grow in my, working employment career,
Great benefits, good friends, and just become part of the Terrebonne General family.
Just enjoyed the people. Constantly have new people coming in and out because we're expanding all the time.
Seeing in 36 years how much technology growth that Terrebonne has had, it's just pretty amazing to see that.
Every day is a new challenge, but every day you learn something. So I've always said that about nursing, that you learn something new every day.
I used to do the gumbos and I used to do the soup.
It's a block away from where I live, and I get to eat in the cafeteria every day.
Terrebonne General has been good to myself and my family, and the experiences and the people that I've met here have made it feel like home,
We have a really cool culture here, a unique culture, and very much caring for each other culture. The staff here has taken care of me and my husband, my son.
These people would come in and you would make a goal for them to do what they needed to do. And they would work at the goal. And they would come in one day and guess what? I can do it. And knowing that you had a part in doing that part was fulfilling, just so fulfilling.
Working with the COPD patients and truly seeing how much of a difference we made in their life, in their quality of life.
It's the people that you work with. And I know this sounds cliche because everybody says this, but the people here are like a family.
That inspired me more, that I was working with good people, because I'm a people person, and I just love it.
So it's like a second family, and I really like it. Really like it a lot.
Being there for each other and pulling them up when they're down, and enjoying the high times with each other.
That's the thing, working with your co-workers and everybody on one accord to get a job done and to do the best you can.
The teamwork throughout the storm, the teamwork after the storm with our evacuation of our patients, and then to hit the ground running to figure out how to provide to our community. In that time after Ida, that has to be one of the biggest accomplishments I've seen a whole organization do in a very long time.
Every day is going to be a new challenge. Every week is a new challenge. You don't know what you're walking into. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for my patients, to get them better.
But when I first started working here, we did, on every Friday, we gathered at La Casa, and the camaraderie is something that I'll always remember.
We used to play pranks on each other in the pharmacy just to kind of lighten and brighten up the day, and I still remember that so fondly. Again, it ties back to that camaraderie and teamwork. We had such a good time just working together.
My directors were so good, and they were good, and I felt like I was good, and I respect, we respect one another. That's why I stayed. That's why I'm here so long.
Team Terrebonne, yes. Yeah, it's what we go out in the public, and put the face of the hospital there. And it's also a nice way of meeting other people at the hospital. When you go to volunteer, like at a race or something, there's people from PSD, there's people from surgery, and people that we never would normally have a day-to-day with.
And you get to meet people, and they become lifelong friends.
We've had our ups and downs here over the last few years, and we've always come through.
People work together, we accomplish goals, and we do important work.
Terrebonne General is a great place to work. If you look at it from the benefits side, we have great benefits. If you look at it from a camaraderie side, the people you work with on a day-to-day basis become part of your family.
Terrebonne is definitely growing in so many ways and offers so much to anybody that wants to work here.
35 years went by like that.
36 years in November.
It's going to be a wide, eye-opening experience, and just go along for the ride. It's a pretty awesome place.
I love Terrebonne General. I'll be here to the day I'm not working anymore. I'll probably be here around after I'm not working anymore. Even on my days off, I get in my car, start driving, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's not a work day, but I'm coming to Terrebonne General.
Happy day from John Saunier.
It's just that, Terrebonne General been good to me, and I've been good to them.